Hey guys, so I am just in Guy's Hospital waiting to undergo surgery to have the plates removed from my elbow. Last year I broke my arm coming off my bicycle riding to work. I was riding quite fast, the chain slipped off and I hit the floor quite hard, breaking my arm really badly. I had surgery, plates put in to help the bone heal. The recovery has gone really well since October. I've been working with some really great physiotherapists and I've been rehabbing my arm as much as possible to get it back to normal function. I have been able to get full range of movement back in my arm, which is great because one of the things the doctor said when I first had surgery was that I wouldn't be able to straighten my arm again. But the reason I'm having the surgery to remove the plates is because now the compression from plates on the nerves is so bad that I can't use my arm fully under load. So I can't train my body properly. This affects how I work with clients. This affects how I interact with my kids. So it's basically constantly in pain, constantly aches, especially in end ranges of movement. So full flexion or full extension under load. Wish me luck and I will keep you posted on how the surgery goes. See you in a bit. Morning guys. So just a quick update on how I'm feeling. So time now, it's just coming up to 8 a.m. So I spent the night in the hospital. I can remember going into surgery and going under general anesthesia at 3 p.m. And then I remember waking up and it was about 6:30. And I thought I was going to be going home the same day, but because I was in so much pain upon waking, they decided to keep me in overnight. And also the doctors had left, so I didn't get to speak to the doctors after my surgery. So I'm still waiting to speak to the doctors to find out how the surgery went. But what I can understand so far is that when I woke up, I was in quite a lot of pain. So they were giving me some fentanyl. It wasn't doing anything, so they gave me some morphine. Long story short, I ended up in this bed in here about 8 p.m., 8, 9 p.m. I was feeling very groggy and I've got some pain in my eye. It's not very swollen now, but yesterday I couldn't open my eye. I can open it now. Because of the way they had me during the operation, my face just basically swelled up. And here's the arm. I can't quite move it a lot. It's still in a lot of pain. I'm just waiting now for breakfast and to speak to the doctors. And I'll give you guys another update after I've spoken to the doctors. Hey guys, so I've just had word from the doctor that I can go home. The surgery went well, but there was some complications, so they weren't able to take out all of the metal work, which is a bit frustrating because I feel like that's been the main thing that's been holding me back from making a full recovery. There wasn't really anything the doctor could do. The screws were not coming out, breaking in the bone on one of the plates. So there was 3 plates, one on the olecranon, one on the side of the humerus, and then one on the inside of the humerus. They managed to get out the one on the olecranon, the olecranon, and they managed to get out the one on the inside of my humerus. So it's just the one on the outside that is still in place. But luckily that was the one that I think was causing the least amount of issues. So we'll see how it goes. For now, I'm good to go home. I'm in a bit of pain. Arm feels a bit stiff. They used quite a lot of anesthesia on the nerves in my arm, so I can't, my hand feels quite stiff. Everything feels quite numb and pins and needly. But otherwise, I feel good to go.